what this rivalry is all about. Thought that it was a very hard-fought game. Had to go beyond 60 minutes. I like the way that our defense showed up there with an interception in the end zone and the strip there in overtime. Those were very critical plays. We talk about it all the time. It's the ultimate team sport, football is. And I think it showed up that the Atlanta Falcons are a very good football team. That was a good team that we faced in the New Orleans Saints. And remember this, I think we stuck together and we relied on each other. There were a number of things that were very well played, and there were some things that we got to get fixed: offense, defense, special teams, and coaching. Starting with me, and so we'll get those things fixed, and we will move on to the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, I'll open it up for questions, Daryl.
Yeah, Coach. Could you talk about Matt Ryan and his playmaking ability for you today in some tough situations?
I thought Matt may have played his best game as an Atlanta Falcon. He's played a lot of games for us, and made a lot of plays, but I was really impressed with his ability to extend some plays today. Moving in the pocket and actually getting out and running the football, but he was able to extend some plays, and I thought he was very, very accurate. And when you have almost 570 yards total offense and 448 yards through the air, your quarterback's playing well.
Coach, any word on Jake Matthews' ankle?
No, I don't have any word. He wasn't able to return to the game. That'll be something that over the next couple of days we will be able to update you guys on, probably Wednesday.
Coach, William Moore said this week, he said, hey, big turnover could decide this, and he helps make that come to fruition. Kind of talk about that play.
Yeah, it was a great strip there. William is such a strong safety. He taxed the ball well, and it was the difference in the game. I can't say enough about our kicker. We talk about Matt and all of the offensive plays that we made, but if that guy doesn't there into regulation and there in the overtime kick the ball from 50 plus yards, it's going to be a different outcome. It's great handled by the holder, good snap by the snapper, and our guy put it through the pipes. That was the difference in the game.
Coach, did you know right when you got the turnover that you were going to just basically play conservative there and try to set Matt up just because of your confidence in him and not go down the field?
Yes. Our thought was that we have a line of demarcation that says, we're very confident that if it's a clean snap and a clean hold, that we can kick it from a certain yard line, and we were well within that range. We felt like we had the opportunity to try to get some yards, but we were not going to put ourselves in a situation where we're going to have negative plays.
You used all 4 running backs today. Is that
Yes.
something we can expect going forward?
I thought that it was done very well in terms of our rotation with the running backs. I think we've been talking about it all off season. So I don't think that it should have been a surprise. I'm sure it wasn't a surprise to the New Orleans Saints. But we've got guys that deserve touches that play at the running back position. And there were some big plays. The Antoine Smith play was huge. Levante had a big first down for us. And again, I'm sure there's some plays that don't stand out right now, but we're gonna keep rotating our players. That's why I said we don't have 11 starters. We've got 14 or 15 on both sides of the football.
Coach, what can you tell me about Jacquizz Royer's touchdown?
Excuse me?
How about Jacquizz Royer's touchdown?
What an unbelievable run. Jacquizz bounced off of 3 or 4 tackles. I think that the way that we attacked offensively with the tempo of the game, we wanted to control the tempo, and I think it paid dividends for us on the offensive side of the football. But it was an unbelievable run. I mean, you probably had 5 missed tackles on that. Made 5 people miss on that play.
Mike,
What's your
Like to
general
lose-
thoughts on the line?
General thoughts on the line?
I know you guys switched some things up
We
there,
had to
and
switch
Jake
some
went
guys.
down.
We had to switch some guys, and as you don't blink, you know, the next guy goes in and he plays. I think that we've concerned ourselves with adding depth in both of our lines. And when someone goes down, the next guy's got to step up. We only gave up 1 sack, if my memory is correct. I didn't think Matt got too much pressure, and I thought that they did a nice job.
Like, to lose as many games and lose as many close games as you guys did a year ago, what does it feel like to win one that way in this over?
Well, 25%, it feels great. Okay, I mean, let's first make that clear. It feels great. You know, it'll feel great for a few minutes, and then you're gonna start running through in your mind, in your head, okay, could have done this, could have done that, could have done that. In this league, it's about winning close games. 20 to 25% are 3 points or less, 55 to 60%, depending on what year, or 1 score or less. We're gonna have lots of, you know, opportunities to continue to have those types of games. That's what the NFL is all about.
Mike, this side of the winning score, is that about as many winning moments and winning plays as you guys have had in your time
I'm
here?
sorry?
You guys won so many moments and won so many plays in this football game. You always talk about 5 or 6 plays being the difference. You won a bunch of big plays.
We did. We had some big explosive plays. We had some big plays on defense. The Robert McClain interception was huge. So it was, you know, it was a game of 5 or 6 plays that determined the outcome.
Coach, what about, you guys go down almost 2 touchdowns, and then you found a way to get a score right before the end of the half, and then you got the ball out of the gate also. So talk about, I think you had 25 seconds, and Matt took you down the field.
Yeah, that was, you know, those are things that you don't really focus on. But for us to go down the field there right before halftime and get the field goal was great operation by our offense. They did an outstanding job. And there's going to be, you know, for the next 3 days, unfortunately, they're going to analyze, you know, you guys are going to analyze all of it. So have at it. You know, we're on to the Cincinnati Bengals here in about an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay, guys, thank you.